talk bad about my team, you must be a clown. This is Keek on the mic, so you know you better bear down. Bear down. Bear down.
Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Keek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Like always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Before I continue with today's episode, I just want to let you guys know that this episode of Keek on the Mic is brought to you by BetUS, the leading sportsbook in the entire market. All you have to do is go to BetUS, use my promo code KOTM, and get a 125% sign-up bonus when you use my promo code today. For example, you can go make bets on who will the number one overall pick be in this Thursday's NFL draft. Once again, just go to BetUS, use my promo KOTM, and receive a 125% sign-up bonus when you use my promo code today. So, on Keek on the Mic today, I have a really interesting discussion for you guys as Cody Whitehair calls new Bears offense perfect for Justin Fields. And we all know that the Bears are going through an offensive transformation as they are in the process of learning a new offense. And before I go any further, I know as they're going through this, learning this new offense, for example, in the voluntary mini camp that they just had, there was a lot of people that were kind of concerned that Justin Fields was out there kind of struggling, throwing interceptions, just wasn't looking quite right. He was getting a little bit frustrated, and I was hearing a lot of people saying, well, man, he's already struggling. That's destined to happen when you're learning a new offense. So I just want to let you guys know that just relax a little bit. It's only April. Let's wait until preseason or regular season until we start judging the struggling of Justin Fields learning this new offense. Just relax. So going back learning this new offense, we all kind of realize that with better coaching and a scheme fit that fits Fields' strengths, that many feel that Justin Fields will become something special and will definitely, hopefully, take that step forward in year two as the Chicago Bears starting quarterback. Offensive lineman Cody Whitehair is extremely optimistic about Fields' fit in this new offense. During an interview on Sports Krunch with David Kromelow, Whitehair had this to say about Justin Fields. Yeah, I mean, it's the perfect fit for Justin. Being able to use his legs as well as his knowledge that he brings to our team, I think this offense is going to be really good for him, and he definitely fits this scheme very well. So we're really excited where he's at. We got to see a little glimpse of it last week, and he handled everything really well. So we're really excited to keep working together and keep learning this offense. And Bears fans, I absolutely love these words from Cody Whitehair, and I absolutely love the confidence that the Chicago Bears have in Justin Fields, and especially when you hear these words from a veteran and leader of the team like Cody Whitehair, it's really promising when you hear this type of confidence. And this is something that Bears fans, including myself, have been saying for weeks now, that this new scheme, the Shanahan-style scheme, is the perfect fit for Justin Fields. So this is definitely not surprising at all, especially when you look at what the Shanahan type of offense brings to the table. You need a quarterback that is able to be mobile and has a huge arm, and those are two things that Justin Fields does really well. And let's think about it. When you look at the Shanahan-style offense, when you really look at it, Steve Young in San Francisco, John Elway in Denver, and Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, where in each instance, the offense took full advantage of their abilities to move outside the pocket and strike downfield through the air. And no, don't attack me in the comment section because I'm not comparing Justin Fields to either of these guys. But once again, when you look at the Shanahan-style offense, you need a mobile quarterback with a big arm, and those are two things that Justin Fields does really well. And when you really break down those skills that Justin Fields has, not only is he arguably one of the fastest quarterbacks in the NFL last season, in 12 games, he had over 400 rushing yards. He also established himself as one of the best passers in terms of deep accuracy last season. And this is when you really think about it. This is why it was so frustrating that Matt Nagy didn't take advantage of these skills. There was many times that he could have rolled Justin Fields out, especially with not so good of an offensive line in front of him. He could have rolled him out, used his abilities as a runner, used his abilities trying to go downfield, but Matt Nagy never really did that. And that's why when you look at what Getsy's bringing to Chicago with the Shanahan-style offense, fans should be really excited about the possibilities of what Justin Fields can grow to, because finally there's going to be coaches around them that are going to play to Justin Fields' strengths. And not only will this offense cater to Justin Fields, right? Him being mobile, him having a big arm, right? This will cater to offensive linemen like Cody Whitehair, because in this offense, you need linemen that are able to have good mobility, able to get out to the second level and be really good in open space. And those are all strengths that Cody Whitehair has. So it's definitely not surprising to hear Cody Whitehair have so much confidence in Justin Fields, because at the end of the day, this new offense actually caters to Cody Whitehair as well. So definitely, I can definitely see why he's so excited to work with Justin Fields. And he definitely sees the possibilities that Justin Fields has and where this offense can eventually get to if it all finally comes together. So as a Bears fan, I'm excited to see the ending product. And like I mentioned earlier in the podcast, try not to get too concerned about these reports indicating that Justin Fields is struggling. That's destined to happen when you're going through and learning a new scheme. So let's take some time, let's relax, and let's see the ending product when we get to the regular season. So like always, guys, are you guys excited about the new offense? Because definitely when I hear words from guys like Cody Whitehair that are veterans and leaders in the locker room, that gets me really excited for the ending product of what this offense can be and what Justin Fields can be for this football team. So let me know down below in the comment section. But before I let you guys go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, and make sure you share this episode of Geek on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, I'll be back for an all-new Bears podcast right here on Geek on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and bear down.
You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Geek on the Mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Geek on the Mic. You can go and subscribe, cause I be on it right. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Geek on the Mic.